All right,
Yeah,
Jason. Thank you so much. I'm good. How are you?
great. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being on another Sheen Talk interview. We are glad to have you today. I'm so excited to talk about the project that you have coming out next week, Worldly. It's a 25 look collection, correct?
Yes, roughly
Can you tell
between
me about
25 to 25 pieces. We keep throwing stuff in the mix. We need
it?
to sit down, but when you build something beautiful and you feel like it's something else you can throw in to spice it up a little bit more,
Mhm.
you tend to
Of
do that.
course.
So they sick of me. I think we sick of each other when it comes to that right now, but we're making it
It
happen.
always happens. You just have to roll with it.
Yeah, for sure.
So, Worley support Black and Brown independent designers. Can you
Mhm.
tell me about that and why that's important to you?
Well, because I'm black and brown.
Yeah,
You feel me?
period.
Yeah, you feel me? Like it's what it is. I mean, and no
Mhm.
matter what who my family is or whatever, like at the end of the day, I'm still having to face that reality. And
Mhm.
I wouldn't want to be anything other than what I am. But, if I have, of course, I may have certain resources that most would not be able, excuse me, that most, just don't have. And even if it's just a
Mhm.
couple, I want to be able to extend that any kind of way that I possibly can. You feel me? So
That's
that's why it's
amazing.
so like big on me to do this brand in particular because we get opportunity, but I feel like a lot more could be presented to us. So if I can
Mhm.
help and contribute to that in any kind of way, I definitely want to do that. So that was the
Yes.
real like big reason for me wanting to create this brand. I just wanted to be able to help us and feel like and hope that others who look like you and I have a safe space they can call home and be able to come in and do their thing. You know what I'm saying? And not
Yes.
have any like there are no strings attached to it. Like the brand, I never create any of the collections whatsoever. I only bring on board unique, talented designers focusing on Black and
Mhm.
Brown designers who just had they have a brand, but they
Mhm.
just need a little bit of help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't know how to really do it, and
Mhm.
so that's why I'm just like, let me create a house where I can bring on these talented people of my liking and who I think would just really go out here and kill it and
Mhm.
have them to create a collection under my brand and
Mhm.
literally let them to be able to do their thing. They don't have to worry about anything. The only thing that they have to worry about is
Wow.
just committing and dedicating their time to constructing all of the pieces. And if they need my help, they like my creative assistance, I'm
Mhm.
there. I can give them that. And I can help them to be able to tell the tour. Oh, dyslexic. Tell the story that they're looking
Uh-huh.
to tell. You feel me through their
Mhm.
work, and yeah, we just paint that. And like I said, the designer who I have, I know I ain't let you ask no questions, but I'm just going
No, I am like you are
to.
feeding me right now.
Yeah, you
I'm
feel me?
loving
No
it.
problem. And the designer, his name is John Bird Olivier.
Mhm.
I've been knowing him for like 10 years now. He started
Wow.
helping me to, he was helping me construct like dance garments from when I had a when I was over a dance ministry at church. I have a strong spiritual background. Hence the
Nice.
name worldly. The name worldly comes from a lot of people in church. Sometimes, if you get too far,
Yes.
like, baby, you got to reel that in. You look too
Gotta
worldly,
come back in.
Yeah, you
Come
feel
on
me?
back in.
Like, and I just always felt like it was never like really a horrible thing. I always saw like beauty within that word because I was just like, essentially we all are of the world,
Right.
and it's so many like it's a part of your journey of growing and developing. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? So yeah, I may be doing certain things that you see aren't right. Let's not call out what you're doing.
Right.
You following me?
That
But
part.
just like I just wanted everybody to see, don't judge anybody based on their walk. Just we're
Yeah.
all walking, we're all trying to figure it out. We all are essentially of the world,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we all worldly, everybody
Yes. I'm
worldly.
so glad you said that because I've said that for years now. Like,
Mhm.
who are we to judge?
Yeah,
Who are we? We're all trying to figure it out. So,
everybody.
we're all worldly.
Yeah,
I was gonna ask you where the name came from, and I'm
yeah.
glad you explained
No problem.
it. I love it. So
Thank you.
you're not designing any of the pieces.
So I'm just creatively assisting. The way me and
Mhm.
John operate, I have created some stuff. I created a
Okay.
couple things, but that's our relationship. So if
Hmm.
somebody else comes on and they're like, I don't want your help, I just want to do it. That's on you, partner. Like, and I think the cool thing about it, me and John have set the tone. Like we paved the foundation for what worldly like needs to be like and look like. And
Hmm.
it'll allow for those designers to then be able to pull from that and be able to pick up from it and do their own thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So we set it up where it's like a really cool transition for the next person to come on. They'll always know, to be able to pull from, like, in a sense, like,
Yes.
yeah. But
So
yeah.
why was it important to do it, John, out of all people?
That brother is talented, man. Like
Hmm.
I first met him in Hancock Fabrics with the woman who was directing the dance group with me when I was at church. And
Hmm.
he was hungry then. Like when I first met him, I wasn't even looking for him. I was looking for somebody that could help with sewing, but I
Hmm.
didn't know he knew how to sew. So he was like,
Wow.
how may I help you? I was like, I'm just looking around trying to see if I can find somebody that can help me out, stuff like that. He's like, what you need? I can do it. You know what I'm saying? So even in that moment right there, like he just was ready. He was eager. Like, what do you need help with? And so,
That's dope.
the co-director, which is also like a godmom to me, she was saying that, get a boy a shot. Let's see. So we brought him on board and he always executed everything beautifully. We've
That's
always been able to
awesome.
complement each other's styles very nicely. Like he's very classy with his work versus
Hmm.
myself. I'm very artsy and costumish in a way, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And with a hint of street, so it's kind of
Love
cool,
it.
like blending those two together. You get like formal yet street,
Hmm.
wacky but beautiful. Like
A
it's
little
just
bit of everything.
you feel me? Like it's a really
Yes.
beautiful flow. Like, and so you get a home run, but not only just like his creative gifts, like in his talents of being able to sew and having like such a strong eye in fashion. He's just a good-hearted person. And I think that not I think I know that that's like one of the biggest draws for me as well. Like, yeah, we got you
Mhm.
talented, but where's your heart located as well? Because I know what mine
Right.
looks like. So it's super
Right.
important for me to make sure that anybody that we bring on board, that they their heart matches their work, their skill set.
Hmm.
So
That's so important. I'm right here with you because
uh,
I'm the same way,
yeah, you
the
feel
same
me?
exact way.
No
Like
toxic environments.
no, mm-mm,
Yeah.
we're not having that. Not in my circle. Can't
No,
do
no, we're not
it.
doing it. Absolutely.
So you're launching in Atlanta. Why Atlanta? Out of all cities, LA, New York. Why Atlanta?
Well, originally I'm from Memphis. I left Memphis at like 13, 14, came to Atlanta. Been here ever since. I'm 30 now.
Hmm.
Atlanta is the place of the arts. You're not gonna find another city that's just pushing out talent like Atlanta is. I'm sorry.
No. Yeah.
I think that there's so many strong, beautiful brands that are coming out of Atlanta. But
Hmm.
like I feel like we could um really just go hard on embracing us in the culture more. Like, and I'm not saying that people aren't doing that, but I just want to go like hard and emphasize it. Like I don't want to feel like I'm trying to appeal to the New York market or LA market or
Mm.
Paris market. Like I want to embrace everything that Atlanta has to offer, that the South has to
Yes.
offer. You know what I'm saying? Like because
Yes.
we have our own unusual sense of style here. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And I think at one point, like I just was very fearful of doing that because, I tell people sometimes I feel like when I first got started, I felt like I had to seek that approval from whites. I had to seek that validation from them. And
Mm.
you don't even
Yes.
realize that you're doing it sometimes. You follow
Yes.
me? But you be doing it.
Yeah.
And so,
Definitely do.
yeah, so it was like, I think that's why you know, God didn't really allow for me to like really blossom when I was going in the direction when I first started fashion. But the moment that I started making it where it was about everyone else, you know what I'm saying? I was looking to make it where community was the most important thing. And
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? And just extending the hand out any kind of way that I can. Like that's when everything begins to come together and make more sense. And it showed myself like now I'm beginning to walk into like what my purpose is. You follow me?
Mhm.
So
Yes, I
yeah.
do. I think what you're doing is beyond amazing.
Oh, thank
I
you.
am loving it. I knew it was deep, but I didn't know
Yeah.
it was this deep.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
oh
very
my gosh.
important.
Just
Absolutely.
taking your resources and pouring it out to these people that don't have the chance that you have.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to do that. And just your heart. I can see your heart from the way you speak. And I
Oh,
love it. I love it.
yes. Thank you so much. It's important. And I think if we can just put that image out. You know what I'm saying? Like for me pushing my image out, if somebody else that has a a similar heart like mine, and we just continue to
Mhm.
all come together and move like that in that manner, like we'll make a whole lot more damage. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So
Yes.
that's the whole point. Yeah.
Awesome. Well,
Glad to see
Jason,
it.
you have blown me away. I am excited to see this collection. I'm excited to see what you're doing.
Thank you.
Please stay in touch with Sheen Magazine. Definitely, you have our support over here.
Thank you.
But this has been an amazing interview.
Thank you so
Amazing.
much. I appreciate it. It's amazing. And I look forward to doing more interviews with you all. Oh, and another thing too, I didn't even mention this too before I get off.
Mhm.
Worldly focuses on, and the fashion portion of Worldly focuses on being helping with the environment. You know what I'm saying? It's a made to order brand only. So I have been able to get with I'm utilizing like certain places now that's able to provide us with really strong fabrics and different things like that. But eventually, like we're trying to get some connections to where we can just go straight to the source and we don't have to go through other
Mhm.
parties to like retrieve those
Yes.
fabrics. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
sometimes it'll be kind of priced like not everything will be kind of high, but it'll be, marked up a little bit higher than I would like. But I
Mhm.
am already like in touch with a lot of people to really be able to help with that to cut down costs because we don't want to kill everybody. I think people
Yeah.
fail to realize that sometimes too, like when you see prices being so high, why is so high? It's a lot
Yeah.
that goes into like
Yes.
constructing pieces. You know what I'm
You
saying? So
don't think about that. You just looking
nah,
at the price. You're
yeah,
like,
they think
whoa.
we be trying to like kill them, like, and I was like, no,
Hmm.
I promise it's not that. We're just trying to make it where the brand speaks luxury. You know what I'm saying? It
Hmm.
speaks quality, and it represents us in all the best ways possible. Like I'm not
Right.
gonna have to do anything. I just always
Right.
like give it my all. So yeah, it's made to order. Some pieces will only just be like limited quantity, but sometimes you can like order a lot of different things from the site, and those factories or those businesses that I'm going through are able to like provide us with the same fabric. A little bit of a wait time, but it's not too crazy. So
Yeah. It's worth the wait. It'll
yeah,
be worth the wait.
thank you so much. I believe that everybody will feel that same way too.
Yes,
Like,
they
yeah,
will. They will.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jason.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I
Thank
look
you
forward
for
to
tuning
talking
in
to
for
you
Sheen.
soon.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yes. You have a great day.